Welcome everybody, Hambbage here. That's right, I'm back. You are too, and I'm so glad that you're here. I'm having an absolute blast digging in on this iron farm. It was a little bit touch and go there last time, but we're gonna rocket on through any of that adversity. I was gonna say advertising, and that's not right. But we got a funk soul brother, so let's go. Hey, just a shout out there. You saw the Pewter Platter World. That one's going great over on Twitch. Definitely enjoying getting to hang out with a few folks as we build stuff. Got a crazy creeper gunpowder farm going on, and really excited to have that going. So, that being said, we are left here realizing that we need to pop this up. I have checked in on the videos a little bit since we made this, and the height from level to level is 20. 20 blocks from like the top of where the pillagers are, or the top of where the pillager is, to the next level of golem platforms, I think. So 20 is a magic number, and that's what we want to be above, I think, to where we start here. And I think we would be fine calling that good somewhere around here, but we just figured out in the end of the last episode that we're going to build up 3 or 4 more layers of water. So 1, 2, 3, by the time we get one more out here, 1, 2 more out that way, they're actually going to be bobbing around here. So I think that this is the height we kind of want to count from. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go 15 more right here, boom, this is our new height where we actually want to set everything up. Which isn't too terribly much taller, but then we'll put our fence posts and stuff here. I hope we're good enough. Here. There. To be able to count all these out as is. Let's go this way, though. So this is the edge. This was 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's still all good. And then this was 11. So 1 and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All good. This is our innermost facing bed. And we're just going to rebuild all of these again without the cool counting aids, since hopefully that's all right now. But I next want to focus on why am I switching out the things? Great, scaffolding. We already did that. Here. Now, this is the one that's important, and we're going to go 1, 2 here, right? This is off of our back corner bed, and just these don't count, but let's sleep. Oh, shoot. I'm coming, bed. I'm coming, don't worry. Don't let all the monsters spawn. While I'm here, let's grab those. Let's climb that as inefficiently as possible, but still be climbing. Okay, so we've mirrored our bed setup, and then from here, so these two again were where I was just going to try to sleep. So this is where our three villagers are going to be forced to stand. They will be between their beds, and light source, whatever. From here, our beds are hanging out, and then we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this becomes the corner of our 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Platform. Now, this platform sitting out here is going to dump golems off to this side. Ideally, that's what we're hoping for anyway. So we brought up our fences, and let's go ahead and set them up here. These hang off the edge. Right. And then now he's got an edge hanging off that with the water. I don't know if that's to further align them for dropping, but I think I'm going to copy it. Because what do I know, right? Think this is what was going on. And then, are you kidding me? I have 4 gates. Oh, this is a problem. This is a dramatic problem. What have I done? I don't want to break stuff, but I guess I got to. And I built it the wrong way. Are you kidding me? Oh. I swear. Sometimes. Alright, if this. And now I have 1 piece of scaffolding. I am so. Now I'm not going to be able to reach any of these, am I? Perfect. We'll get there. This is what's going to make this a special build, is knowing we overcame all of this. Although building it backwards was just plain, that was awful. That's not something you want to do. Don't do that. Oh, hit the dang thing. Now, that is still off and still at the right height. So we're good there. This all has to go. We're going to have to go get more gates and fences and all that, but let's back off a tick and just see if we can build this correctly. Okay, 5x5 platform. These can go away. We'll come back up here because this is off glass, so we don't have to worry about doing anything there. All right, 11 blocks between here and there. Let's count them just to be sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bed, bed, light block, bed, bed, beds, and then yeah, that's right. We want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 as a bridge, and then I need stone again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just see if we can get the platforms done. Back things up. Baby steps. Bed, bed. Light block. Bed, bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spacer. Right? Okay. Hey, look, it's 11 blocks. We don't even have to count this one. Maybe I'll be able to do it right. Should be just about bedtime now that I put that away. And just so we don't lose track of it, bed there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spacer 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I may have already goofed up on that one, didn't I? It really seems like this is an easy thing to do, but I gotta tell you, keeping your... I did that one wrong too. Sometimes I amaze myself. I mean, I know you guys are amazed, but you don't get to live with this. All right. That worked well. Wow. I'm a menace. The job site safety inspector is like, "Sir, could you just please come down? We think it would be better for everyone at this point. You're a menace. It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be just fine." So you don't want to put these inward. You want them out on the outer corner, and you basically just pick a direction, right? We could have just as easily gone off those beds and out that way. Um, but here we are. Like, if we were oriented that way, then those two beds would stick out that way, and you'd build the farm reverse so that, it would share kind of a corner, but would basically be kicked out on that side and that side. Just takes a little bit of paying attention before you get excited and sticking stone down. Anyway, we'll get there. But yeah, the main idea being you don't want you want this point to be the closest to that point or that point, right? So it goes out here and it goes out here, and that's maintaining your distance. Really, it's from the villagers more than the other. The golem to golem doesn't matter, but the golem to the opposite villager, how far they can see and still feel safe. So we'll just do the same here. Boom. And then we will clear out all of this. Hey, look, it's our beacon. All right. So everyone should be anchored to the corner of this outer bed and should go one block out from the end of it, and then be angled out away from the rest of the farm. So they're all spread as far as they possibly can be from one another. I think we're getting there now. So let's check that just to be sure, because at this point we need all the... Oh man, I'm going to sneeze again. Woo! That one I could feel coming. It was a cruncher. Okay, now let's go here. To none of this matters anymore. We'll still have to clean up the deal here. Got a doggy talking. Got a lot to say. Yeah, then I guess maybe I should do a bit of this. Let's just do that. I don't know how many of these are likely to burn in the lava as opposed to getting through to the boxes. Guess we'll find out. Um, oh, I'm gonna hit my head on that, aren't I? Now, I hope that was right. I think it was. Um, 5 including the one, right? Or was it 6? Maybe it was one more. We'll be sure before we get too crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. Let's go see if there's anything left on the ground. Boy, oh boy, we break and place some stuff. I don't know, all despawned yet. That's good. Next thing on my inventory will be full. Whew. Okay. Nothing in there, so anything that did hit the lava didn't make it through. Okay, quick timeout here, guys. I'll be right back with you. Okay, now you may have rightly thought that I should be off checking a guide or something and getting ready to go on this. I was blowing my nose after that epic sneeze. I was like, oh boy, that's going to get sniffly here. So, what I really wanted to do with all that, we've still got all that to figure out and align, and I probably will look again to figure out why I'm seeing like lower down fence pieces on the one angle that I can see, because I just froze the video. Not expecting that would be a deal. So we'll check back on that. But for now, we have these blocks lined up, right? And this is where hopefully everything will just fit good. And we can drop them this way into a sideways flowing channel, and that channel will just drop them into this one, and they'll be good to go. But the math thing on all of that will have to work out, because I don't think 8 is going to get us all the way out here, right? So we'll have to do an 8 and then an overlap to push them into the section. So that's 2, and then one more here that they'll intersect with that'll be pushing them this way into drop off of that section. So that's what our main goal of today was. All that other stuff, if you couldn't tell, I wasn't very prepared for. I thought I was, and then I just put all those in the wrong direction. But again, looking up now, you can see they're all sticking out at the diagonals from the corners, and that's what we wanted there. So next up here, I think I'd kind of like these to be stone, because we're going to have water coming in right behind them. Maybe. See, like that, I think that's straight up off there. So this is the space in between, and then these are the deals. So the water, the edges of these can come right on here and flow down. And this can stick out a little bit to have the full 7 blocks, but we'll only want, wait, what am I talking about? I want to have them on this outer edge. Doesn't have to be 4 wide. It can be as well. This width matters. That would only go out 2 more. Is 2 gonna be enough, or are we gonna miss them? Her is right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Right? And I think here we'll go with a solid back to there. Spent so much time with cats in the stream world. I hear that and I'm like, oh, what's up? There were a lot of cats used in my creeper farm. A lot of cat breeding. I think I mentioned that I was working on that in the previous stream, but building a video by Dusty Dude. Dusty Dude, great. I think it's probably going to change my playstyle in that I don't think I'm ever going to do the dark room spawner, unless it's just for kicks or nostalgia, but the dark room spawner that we have in this world, as adoring as I am of it after all these years, it is not nearly what his farm does for us. So, things change. You got to be adaptable. Okay, there's that. I think we can just run the edge here. Now, oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's right, cat. Okay, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plomp. I think maybe we'll go with a double support there. That's gonna be wet coming in. Maybe caught a little tighter here. We've got all that as flexibility though, right? Here, we've got our 8-block water flow, so that should take them right to there. It wouldn't matter, it could overlap there, but that's all right. So now where does this leave us? This is the 2-block, but here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is as far as this can come back, and it is I don't think that's enough. I think if water's going to push them here, they can get beyond this. We'll never figure anything out if we don't just throw some blocks down, right? So I don't think we need to go overly far. Are we under that edge? Or are we? I think we're under that edge. So that would make this a post. Now we have to make this go back all the way. because we don't. This one matters. This one could have been shorter, right? We could have pushed them sideways there. But I think I want to leave this at 4. And I don't know. Do I want funky posts? This is going to be a post to match, right? Are you... Okay, so that's a post, and then I think... I know. This is a post. Let's grab up all these pieces here. Any other pieces around? Now that I've lost my spot. Can't even hit them when I just jump down straight. Ha 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 ha. So maybe I should move that in one, right? That would look better. Why don't I do that? Oh. There. Water flows into here, comes out here. We'll need another one of these here. Come on. There. And then these are going to come out 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you guys thought we'd never use all that glass we were cooking. Now, how far in did this one go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th. 3, 4, 5 on the 6th. Nope. Oh, no, I saw you. Trying to make me do that again. Probably will want more of that, but whatever for now. Alright, everything lined up. Everything matching. Okay. I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Lop that off. Give me a chance to fall into the lava right now. That would be just what I need. Alright, then from here we're going to kick back. 2 in is where we make our next posts. I'm a big adventurer, right? I can just do this. Glad I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2. Boom, boom. There's that. Then we've got posts off these corners. What are the odds that this lines up? Hey, look at that. Now, these were... Okay, so that's just solid, even with the glass, and then one up in stone. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Guess this would have been a good way to get back up here. Okay, now glass here. Glass here. We're going to go the full 7 extra here. And then right here. Go to there. There. That doesn't look good. Does oh, hey, I can't believe it. Boom, 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 boom. And let's go do that one more time over here. 2, 3. Okay. And one more here. Oh man. I know we've still got haste, so I know it hasn't broken it yet, but if this breaks my beacon, I didn't even think about that being a possibility. Whew! Alright. Are all my sides the same? Am I missing anything from this side yet? So, if we go another 8, like why am I think I goofed. Surprise, right? Shocking. Haven't you goofed? It's crazy. Believe it or not. Oh, dude. Alright, so one block over. We do this. Oh, didn't even give myself up. Oh, I wanted to see if I could pull it off. Couldn't. That's an ugly looking sky. Is that just sunset with rain, or is that a nasty storm coming in? Kind of has that greenish, stormy look. Alright, so let's cross our fingers and toes. Nobody's looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have to widen all of these, but that's okay. Right? Why have I not gone to bed yet? Why did I feel like I had to jump down to go to bed? These are all good questions. Very good questions, guys. I don't have answers to all of them, but we'll do our best. How we doing? 49. All right, let's see if we can at least get one of these sides. See how nicely that hangs back? I think we've got 3. Is that in the middle? Yeah, I mean, I think this line is on with the wood block and the outer edge of the bed, right? So then 1, 2, 3, 4 is the edge, and we've still got all these hanging back. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so this is our back edge. This is going to be perfect. U stone pillar, I'm sorry to say, just got obsoleted, I think. And we'll just bring it all the way to here, make this wide. Everybody gets flushed down to this level and then gets dropped from there. Sound good? I think so. Oh, come on. This is the worst way to do this. That's going to get changed anyway. Because I think this Yeah, we got to go all the way to here. Oh! Get there. It's going to work. Now we know it's going to work. All of this is going to come to here. This is going to be up to here. You aren't going to exist anymore because you are going to be wide. You are going to come back here because you are an edge. You are going to be a stone post that matches that stone post. There. That was the one that was a single one hanging out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Then we'll do posts and fill in that back edge. Let's leave this for access for now, because this is getting a bit ridiculous to be jumping off of every time. All right, this one gets built. This gets torn down. Oh, please, 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 please say I didn't mess this up somewhere else. All right, so we have water set up here. Golems now coming off this edge, so each of them will come off these sides. I think that's all right. I'd kind of intended them the other way, and that was based around the beds, but we'll figure it out. Golems fall off here, have enough of an area that they're not going to miss the landing area. If for some reason they do, this will get built into the design. Oh, man. I hope that's out far enough that this can all just be, it's going to be a mess. This will be built up on the outside enough that we can just incorporate or, give an internal edge to our whatever we're going to do cosmetically around the outside of this later, and just build a wall straight up so it can't get to the outside of it. They'll bump into it if we do find that we're missing any of them out this way. They'll fall to the outside. We'll build up the wall, protect them from doing that. They'll splash down here. This is to both sides of the platform, so they splash. We ate splash. We ate splash. We splash splash. There we go. What am I missing, guys? What have I not accounted for here? I'm sure you guys know it because you all are a smart bunch. You're here after all, aren't you? I'm kidding. But no, really, you're smart. And I welcome your feedback if you got it for me. let me know. Because I'm just going to replicate that over on this side. And it sure would be nice if any of you see a problem that you're sure, like serious stuff. If you see it, say it. But I would prefer not to have to build the whole side and then tear it down over on the other side before we get this thing going and tested. If you know, hey, that's not going to work because blah. I don't know what that would be though. So hopefully this is well enough set up to work. Okay, there's that. Now we changed those posts to be at the full back end, right? So we got a post on the step up, and then a post on the back edge, which would be the step up too. So this can go down. Plop. We'll fill in all of that. Oh, we can do these that we can reach at least. Save a little pogo sticking. All right. Well, there's all that. Off to the back edge. Lined up on this one. Here. Glass there. Glass there. Stone or glass, they're very similar. It's easy to confuse the two. There. There. One big last splat. That doesn't look right. Huh. Go ahead and put glass there. I don't mind hopping up and down on some of the. That should be okay to go higher now. Think. That's all cruisable. No, that is not at all okay because we didn't do the last section. Ay. Check. I think we're there. Yeah, an hour. Just that. Okay. Well, guys, this one wasn't the smoothest of builds, but we got to a good place. It takes a little bit of time, and as I always say, if you're watching a YouTube tutorial, they're mercifully pulling this out. But if you think that they don't have some trials and errors and scratching their heads and it all just pops out perfectly, that's the magic of movie editing. And here you get a Let's Play. You get to see what it's really like. Hopefully, as I find when I watch other people do Let's Plays and figure these things out, it makes you feel better. It makes you go, wow, I'm not alone when I have to go through and reset the stuff up, or in the tutorial, I find out, hey, it didn't make a lot of sense. They didn't talk about this, but I don't understand what it is or how it came into play. They just kind of glossed over it because it's something they've done in all their worlds all the way along. So I hope you can appreciate that and kind of take it for what it's worth. We'll get there, but we'll get there together. As I said, comments greatly appreciated at this point. If you see problems, or if you just say, "Hey, yeah, don't worry about it, man. I've done this. It looks like it's all going through." I really appreciate that. But I suspect there may be some reason for concern after all the chaos that ensued today. Don't worry though. We'll get there. It's just getting it all lined up, and hopefully, as you see, when you figure out a side, the next ones go a lot quicker. You have to go through and you have to do it, and you have to be okay with tearing it all down and starting again. If you're willing to do that, you can do pretty much anything in Minecraft. And Lord help us, we haven't even gotten to really redstone-y stuff yet. Look out when all that comes. I would like to sort out bone meal on this with comparators on hoppers and pull them out for processing into a composter while sorting everything else into just chests for the iron bars. So that'll be fun, I'm sure. And we'll be doing all that down in the depths below lava and everything else once we get the farm going. So should be really, really easy and fun. I don't anticipate any challenges there. Yeah, right. Anyway, thanks so much. I really appreciate all the views, the comments, and the subscribers. You guys are all so awesome. Remember, we are getting close, and for folks who may have just dropped by in the last couple weeks, this is all part of a bigger effort. We're going to get our last advancement of the game, the hidden one, How Did We Get Here? This is a sidetrack to building or to doing that How Did We Get Here advancement, because we need to move shulkers a long way across our world, and I've never built this iron farm before, so I wanted to give it a try. We need a lot of iron for rails to move our shulker from spawn out to the island where we have set up for How Did We Get Here. So that's what we're doing. It's all got a purpose. It's all got a plan. But along the way, we have a whole bunch of fun and enjoy the world for what it is too. So keep coming on back. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. Watch for me on Twitter. I will try to pop up heads up when the new videos have dropped, but you should count on them more or less daily, unless something crazy happens and it has to wait a day. But take care of yourselves out there. Stay awesome. We'll see you for the next one. Bye now.